Hi, welcome back. If you're new, I have a physical therapy degree. I'm an aerial circus performer and coach, and was previously a competitive gymnast, coach, and judge. I'm extremely passionate about health and fitness, and now I want to share everything I've learned with you. So, come do this 15-minute absolutely killer upper body workout with me, where I'll share tips, techniques, and modifications to get the best results regardless of what level you're at. The only equipment you will need is some kind of weight. I'm using dumbbells. That will be ideal, a lightweight and a heavier weight. Otherwise, a resistance band will work, or a household item that is easy to hold, like a drink bottle. Now, one more thing before we start, you can either do a longer variation or a shorter variation. If you want it to be the shorter version, just stop the exercise at 30 seconds and the next 15 seconds, just rest and wait for the next exercise. Otherwise, persevere through the entire 45 seconds. Good luck, it feels hard. Let's go. We're gonna start on our back with a bridge chest press. You wanna have your elbows roughly around 45 degrees in a comfortable position. We don't want them to go too high because we don't want impingement through our shoulders. Feet shoulder width apart, pushing up into our bridge. We're going to press our weights up and control them back down. If you have a resistance band instead, this is what the variation will look like. Now, the easiest way to modify this one is by decreasing the weight in your hands. Now, obviously we're trying to be focusing on working our chest because this is an upper body workout, but I do like the bridge because it helps the shoulder positioning of the chest press. 30 seconds, done. And it gets stabilizing muscles working like your glutes, hamstrings, and core, which adds another layer of warming up our body for the rest of the exercises. It's good to have a really strong stabilizing base when we're trying to isolate and work our upper body. Okay, next exercise, a renegade row. For this one, we're gonna hold a plank position and we're going to drive the dumbbell up into our side. In terms of modifying, if you don't have dumbbells to hold onto, you can just pop your hands flat on the floor in a regular plank, pick the weight up, pop it back down, and keep your hands flat. That is going to be easier than even holding the dumbbells because there has to be stability through your wrists. Also, you can drop the plank to your knees to simplify it. If that's still feeling really hard, you can pop yourself into a tabletop position just on all fours with your butt stuck out, and you can just focus on the plain row. 30 seconds, done. Variation with a resistance band. You're going to alternate hands and pull it into your chest. It is not worth compromising the quality of movement over just trying to get the hardest position. We're gonna move straight back into bridge chest press. Remember to control on the way down. With modification for these exercises, a lot of it will be modifying with weight. If it feels too hard, get a lighter weight. If it feels too easy, get a heavier weight. By this point, you're probably feeling like your body's burning. As we go, you can continue the 45 or you can drop down to the 30, up to you. You can do this at any point. The whole goal is to continue the exercise throughout the entire time frame. These exercises are great to get your whole body warmed up. 30 seconds, done. So that we're ready and warm and our shoulders have stabilizing muscles accompanying them to really protect our shoulders and body as we go through the rest of the workout. All right, let's roll back over for those renegade rows. From holding onto the dumbbells, so I'm just gonna keep my hands on the ground. Now, this exercise is actually incredibly difficult. It is a compound movement where you are not only working on your lats through the row, you're working your shoulders, your core, holding the bridge as well. There is a lot of muscles and your entire body is working through this to stabilize you as you're doing the unilateral movement. Just all around quite difficult. Again, I really like this because we are getting the entire body working. I love compound movements and I really like encouraging stability and function. Whew. Okay, well done. 30-second rest. Enjoy this time. Relax your arms. Try not to use your arms, it'll feel much better. I'm a big advocate for functional compound movements that use more than one muscle group, as it translates to basic daily life, which is kind of the whole reason that we're doing this stuff, so we can function better in life and just be better, stronger people. So why not train to be better at life, also while getting stronger and achieving your physique goals? I'm all about efficiency. All right, wow, 30 seconds is super fast. Ooh, how unfortunate. Let's keep going. Next, we have alternating bicep and hammer curl. So we're gonna be alternating between each. So bicep curls having your palms facing the ceiling. Hammer curls where your palm is in neutral grip, so your palms are facing each other. Okay, variations for these, you can either do it standing, you can do it kneeling. If you're using a resistance band, stand on your resistance band. Pull your resistance band into your chest. or you only have one weight, halfway through, alternate and do the other side. Or between movements, you can just pass the weight back and forth. 30 seconds, done. Rotating the wrist from palm up to palm forward, which I like to do is just creating a little bit of variation through that wrist movement to get the muscle contracted in a different position. Ooh, it's starting to burn. Put those down, all right, get ready to go straight into the next one. For this next one, we're gonna need to use our lighter weight, reverse fly. So I want you to bend your knees, bend over forward, keep a neutral spine, engage your core muscles, drop your arms down, slight bend through your elbows, and we're gonna fly our arms out to the side, like so. Again, you really wanna engage your core through here. With these movements, we wanna try and isolate our arms as we go. To modify it, either grab a heavier weight or a lighter weight. Now, I'm doing both of these at the same time. You can do one arm at a time, especially if you've got a resistance band. 30 seconds, done. Stand on your resistance band, one part in each hand. If your resistance band is short, just do one side at a time. I really love asymmetric movements for the requirement for your rest of your body to stabilize on the opposite side. It's getting hot and sweaty in here. All right, swap those weights back over. Let's get ready for our curls. Biceps are one of the main muscles when we think arm strength and tone. The curl is a really great way to isolate the bicep muscle itself and to focus on good quality contractions. Now, I want you to think about continuing the entire time. So if that means slowing down each repetition, taking slightly longer between each rep, that's okay. I want you to keep breathing and push through. 30 seconds, done. It's hard. I'm feeling it. If you have the ability to, if it's feeling really hard and you have the ability to drop the weight, drop the weight. But just keep going. Okay, well done, we're there. Back to our flies, grab your lighter weight. Now this is a pretty typical traditional exercise. We're gonna aim to hit our rear delts with this. It's really important to work not just the front of our shoulders, but the back also. We wanna keep even. We do not want to get any shoulder impingement or shoulder injuries. So it's important you do it correctly, and it's important that you don't use too heavy a weight to put too much strain on your shoulders. "30 seconds, done. We're really wanting to push and exhaust the arms so we can get those muscles realizing that they need to grow to handle greater load. If it is really feeling hard, bend through those elbows. Okay. Whew. Okay, well done. 2 sets down, 2 to go. 30-second rest. Now, if at this stage you're starting to really feel your shoulders burning and you're not sure how much longer you can go on, it's okay at this stage to drop it down to 30 seconds. If you were at 30 seconds, I want you to continue going to the 30 seconds. However, what you can do is make the reps slower, drop the weight if you need. I want you to keep going. It's really gonna be beneficial for your arms and shoulders. Wow, 30 seconds has never been so fast. Okay, next set, we're gonna move straight into our shoulder press. You can either do it standing or kneeling. You might want to consider dropping the weight for this one depending on how your shoulders are currently feeling. I want you to think about opening your chest. We're going to alternate one hand at a time, controlling the up and controlling the down. It's really important that you control the whole time to really work on those stabilizing muscles as well as building your shoulder strength. With your resistance standing on one side, pop your shoulder into a press position and you're going to press up and down. The good old traditional shoulder press targets our traps, deltoids, triceps, slightly with the chest. 30 seconds, done. The anterior deltoid is going to be taking a lot of that push load. Building the front of the shoulder will contribute to that nice sculpted divot when you see a toned arm, if strength isn't your only goal. Okay, we are going to move straight into tricep push-ups. Now before you hate me, you can do them on your knees. Tuck your elbows into your sides. You hold a nice solid plank. Keep your body nice and still as you lower yourself to the ground and back up. If you're going to do it on your knees, maintain the exact same position. Really thinking about tucking those elbows into the side so we can get more activation through the triceps. They are so good yet so hard. I really love using bodyweight exercises like a tricep push-up because they are really, again, buzzword, functional. They require activation and coordination of 30 seconds, done. Now there are many ways to vary this one. It is is a very, very hard movement though, so really take it slow. You don't want to burn yourself out before the timer goes out. We want slow and controlled movements that you're breathing throughout. Okay. Breathe, grab your dumbbells. We're gonna go back in for our shoulder press. Alternating requires the opposite side of your body to stabilize that unilateral movement, which I really like to get more than just your shoulder working. Also, doing opposite side gives one side a tiny bit of a rest while we wait for the other side to finish its rep. Granted, you do still have to hold your arms above your head, which is exhausting in itself. Oh my goodness. Oh, my shoulders are burning. We're so close. Keep it going. Just push through. 30 seconds, done. Keep going, you can do it. We're almost there. Oh, that really, really burns. Back to those tricep push-ups. These are super nasty, so go slow. If it's really hard, just do really small ones. Small is still okay. The goal here is to be working your muscles, not to win the race. You'll win your race if you can feel the muscles activating rather than just trying to do the full movement without having the quality that's required. Ooh, this is hard. 30 seconds, done. Keep those elbows into your side. Ooh, we're almost there. I'm getting really tired. Ooh, okay. Ooh, 45 seconds is tough. Okay, 30-second rest. Wow. Give your arms a bit of a swing out. I don't know about you, but everything is burning. This feels gnarly. Okay, I think I have to make this 30 seconds each exercise. This is tough. It's 100,000 degrees here in Australia, and I swear I've just sweat out every mineral in my body. Oh, don't tell me that's time already. We're on our last set. Pick up your lighter weights or get your resistance band. And we're gonna move into lateral raises. Lateral raises, lateral raises. With this one, I want you to focus on slow and controlled movement, engaging your shoulder throughout. This is really, really important for your shoulder health. Your shoulder joint is the most unstable joint in your body. It's crucial to gain strength and stability around your shoulder to protect the joint, especially through movement. It's very common to get entrapment and impingement, so we want to slight externally rotate our hands, having our thumbs pointing a little bit more towards the roof, not internally rotating your arms. 30 seconds, done. Resistance band for our lateral raise. You're gonna pull against the resistance, control the lower down. Again, I want your grip slightly thumb rotated slightly towards the ceiling so we don't impinge through our shoulder. Ooh, that's hard. My shoulders are burning. Get yourself ready because we're gonna go into a regular push-up. Now, don't hate me. These ones, we wanna focus more on our chest. I want you to have wider arms, not tucking those arms into your side like we did for the tricep push-up. And to really amplify that chest activation, I want you to be thinking about pushing your hands down into the ground and in towards each other. So squeezing your hands together throughout the entire movement. It's gonna create more of an isometric activation through your chest. Again, I would recommend you do this on your knees. By all means, do them on your feet in a regular plank if you wish. 30 seconds, done. So again, the same modifications that you would have for the triceps. If you want to make it harder, you can start adding some dynamic elements to it. At this stage, so late in the exercise, go nice and slow. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna stay down on my knees for this next one. For our lateral raises, we are almost finished. Think about how awesome your shoulder's gonna be and how strong you'll be. Yay. We want that. This one's gonna target the middle section of our delts. We wanna get the whole muscle. That muscle spans from the front all the way to the back. It's kind of like it's a shoulder pad. Last set of the lateral raises, one more set of the push-up, then we'll be finished and your arms will be just jacked out of their minds, which is definitely what we're going for here. We're doing this together. I assure you it is burning every part of my being and I am so ready for this to be done, but wow, I know how good I feel after doing this. So it's definitely worth it. Keep going. I'm your cheer squad right now and we can celebrate afterwards. How good is exercise? Ah, we did it. Okay, get yourself ready. We're so close. Get ready for those wide arm push-ups. Oh, no time to waste. Last set of push-ups. Now really focus on being slow through your movements with this one, because this is the end. Your body probably will just want to collapse. If you're really struggling to continue, I want you to slow it down massively. I feel so sweaty. Oh, and totally unrelated, but I have no idea what my camera has been doing this entire video. Ooh, I'm really shaky at this point. 30 seconds, done. Ugh. And I know your arms probably feel like they're exploding. At this stage, they should be. But if you're only going to 30 seconds, you're done. Let the blood flow back through them. 45 seconds is absolutely huge. Sufficiently worked. If you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe. Let me know the kinds of workouts that you want to see. Also, go check out this ab workout right here. It's really intense. It has a lot of science-based exercises that I chose in it and some of my favorites. It's a really good workout. Go give it a go. If you've already watched it, go do it again, because once is never enough. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.